In my humble opinion, there are very few things more satisfying than the sight of a kitchen and a fridge full of food ready to be consumed. Properly portioned, properly created. It has been established. My refrigerator has been stacked to the brim with all the food I will need to subsist and gain and grow from for the next week. And it's a good thing to see. I've got my strawberries neatly portioned into my 5 containers. I've got my containers filled with yogurt, my jars, not containers, jars. I had to buy new containers, which cost me an arm and a leg because everything costs an arm and a leg these days. But I got new containers, more containers. I have more containers than I ever have. I really need more. I need more space in my cabinets to cabinet stuff, but I am lacking that, so this will just have to do. I have that. I have my meals for the week. I have my baked oatmeal, which I ate. I made my apple pie baked oatmeal, which has quickly become one of my favorite baked oatmeals. It's fantastic. It's just great all around. I went back to the classics, actually like insanely classics, and by classics I mean potatoes, broccoli, and chicken. It literally couldn't get more classic for like white guy eats food. White guy cooks for himself for the first time, and what does he make? I mean, it's like it's the classics. My Lang now has pronouns. Amazing. I need to check my spice cabinet because I'm actually running dangerously low on spices. Let me check. Hold on. Okay, so I've only got salt, pepper, and chili flakes along with various spice blends. Problem? That's not a lot. Solution? We're gonna buy a bunch of spices next week. Also, I need to buy a whole lot of other stuff. I'm running out of oats. I'm running out of protein powder. Hold on, I actually need to write all this down because I actually have a lot of that I need. And so it means next week's grocery trip is going to be expensive. Okay, hold on. What do we need? What do we need? We need oats, protein powder. We need let's go oregano. I'm doing tasks I should have done before stream. What am I gonna play? I'm gonna play Minecraft and yap, but protein powder for my baked oatmeals. It's the major source. It's what makes them so like healthy. It's majority. It's the majority of that is made up by the protein powder. It's very healthy. It means I can kind of throw some more sugar in there, and also protein powder tastes good. The kind of protein powder I use is like dog shit protein powder, but it's not important because it's baked, so it doesn't need to taste all that good. Means not at ease. Well, I'm not at ease when I have a disease, so that makes entirely a whole lot of sense. Why do people hate protein powder? I don't understand. Okay, I have actually got bro. I was arguing with my mom about this. Shout out to my mom. But bro, my mom, like every time I talk about protein powder, she's like, disgusting. Government supplements. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, what's wrong with protein powder? I get so like, what is the problem with it? What is your major malfunction with protein powder? What's the beef here? Have I missed something? What's wrong with protein powder? Yeah, it's chemically created. Yeah, chemicals are in everything. Why do I give a shit if it's chemically created? Okay, everything is made of chemicals, all right? Just because it's a chemical by itself doesn't mean it's bad. You know what tomatoes are made of? Chemicals. You know what peppers and corn and cucumbers are made of? Chemicals. All right? If we isolate those chemicals and put them together in a new combination to make something that's also healthy for you, why the f is that so bad? It's like powder? Yeah. It's because you eat it straight. Because I know you, Emmy God, you eat it straight out of the goddamn... You eat it straight out of the goddamn jar. Okay? That's not how you're supposed to eat protein powder. It's not how it's supposed to be consumed. I know you. You kind of just reach your fucking hand in there and just scoop it. I said I mean God, not guy. I should say MEGD, but GD I just expanded out to God, since it's a lot easier to say than GD. Less syllables. Let's play a duel, and then let's lose, and then let's jump directly into fucking solo, and just get absolutely smacked up. Which is exactly what you should do. It's what any healthy gamer should accomplish. All right, getting beaten up in duels and then having false confidence. What else was I gonna talk about today? There's actually a couple of things I was gonna talk about today. Grocery store guy is still good. He still looks depressed. He actually looked less depressed today. I was shocked. I don't know. I think maybe he's starting to enjoy, because he said, see you next Saturday. I think he's starting to enjoy our little visits. Every Saturday he gets to see me. I don't know. I don't know if like the consistency is bringing some peace into his life, but that's good. I like that for him. I'm glad that I'm bringing something to him, okay? Because he looks like he needs something. Poor guy. Besides that, work is going to be like shit next week, but I'm kind of prepared for it, so I'm very nonplussed by it. It's going to be stressed. It's going to be stressed and filled. Did bro pop a fucking gap? He must have. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Get back here. Oh, he was on 2. I should have chased. To be fair, playing with health indicators is cheap. Ooh, I can't aim. Aren't I quirky? Okay. So we're like super hella up on health. I was trying to win it without having to pop the gap, honestly, but I'm not bad. You should talk about definite articles. I don't have any definite articles to talk about. What's a definition of a definite article? Actually interesting. The definite article is the that indicates a specific or known noun. That's cool, I guess, if you're into that. Hey, MEGD. Are you potentially regarded? Maybe a little bit artistic? This seems like an activity for artistic people. Okay? Yeah, so I don't know. It's just like, you know, it just seems like an activity that somebody who has those predilections would engage in. Not saying it's a bad thing. It's just curious. Have fun though. Pop off. Let's play solo and get shit on every game. Cooler being a straight white cishet neurotypical male. Bro, I don't know if I'm neurotypical. I'm actually, dude, I don't know if you were there, but one of my chatters called me autistic, and then he listed off a bunch of things that I do that are like fucking autistic as hell. I'm like, damn, am I not like neurotypical? Am I weird? Am I a weird dude? Am I fucking weird? And I'm like, I know I'm not, but I might be, bro. I might just be fucking a little bit artistic. I might be a little bit artistic. I can absolutely see it. Like when I looked at it from that lens, I'm like, okay, I can see that. But I feel normal. I'm a normal person. I'm not like those weirdos. I'm not like those weird cretins. No, okay. I'm not a weirdo, okay? I'm normal. I'm normal. You can't say that. I know. I love calling myself normal because calling myself normal implies the existence of non-normal people, which I think is really funny. Intuition with people out there. I don't know. I might be like a little bit, but I don't think it like matters. I feel like I only have like the positive traits of being a little bit autistic. I feel like I have like all the positive shit and none of like the negative shit. Like, oh, I have trouble focusing in class. I don't have trouble focusing in class. I'm great at learning in classrooms. But also I really like organizing my stuff and I like having very scheduled days. I don't like change that much. So it's like, man, it's like, oh boy, I can't, I hate travel, but I'm really good at learning in classrooms. It's like, what the fuck? I feel like I just kind of just got W's in life. Who knows? What can I say? Being white and rich and it's just all positive. Just all W's right now. I can't stop winning. And American, very true. So many W's that I took unintentionally. And now look at my life. My parent, dude, every time I talk to my parents, it's like, it's such a generational thing. It's crazy. Like, I talk about how much I fucking hate my job, and they're like, well, you should really stick with this job for, like, a couple of months. Like, every time I talk about, oh, yeah, apparently the ratings are going up, they're like, oh, my God, isn't that such a good thing? I'm like, no, I don't give a shit. You think I give a shit about this fuck-ass radio, this fuck-ass TV station I work for? If it don't mean more money in my pocket, I do not give a shit. Okay, and I 9 times out of 10, the big boys at the top are gonna pocket the difference. If our ratings start to go up, we make more money. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It doesn't mean more money in my pocket because they're not gonna increase my fucking wages. So I want to get the hell out of here. Stuffing eagles per gun, real shit. I like eagles, and I like guns. I love America. What can I say? I like our country a lot. I'm glad. I think hating your own, I think self-hatred for your country is so fucking lame. Like, no offense to like people like Hassan Piker. I just think hating your own fucking country is so lame. Like, holy shit. If you hate your own country that much, just fucking move. I don't want you here anymore. Okay? Like, have a little bit of fucking joy for the fucking country you live in. Like, yeah, we're not perfect. We don't do perfect shit. But it's cool. I get to live in America. I get to live in one of the great countries of the world. That's cool. That's sick. I like America. I want to live here. I don't want to move anywhere else. I want to live in America. Politics here sucks. Exactly, but you should have some pride in your country, just a little bit. I mean, when you're a child, it doesn't really matter. But if you're like an adult, and you have the financial ability to fucking get the hell out of there, then get the hell out of there. Get a visa. I don't know. I don't know how immigration works. Get somewhere else. Go to the EU or something. I don't know. Figure it out. Get out of there. I love my country. I salute my flag. Yeehaw. Says the white American. I know that I know that immigration here is shit. I know that. But the exact numbers on how things work, I haven't done that kind of research. It's just not become big priority for me. Surprisingly, knowing the ins and outs of the immigration system is not something I'm super preoccupied with. Who could have guessed? This is not early. This is actually, it's actually a little bit late. You had looking at okay, to be fair, I have taken like multiple classes about like immigration and I specifically took a college class about border politics, okay? As a political science major, I have a little bit more of a basis to talk about politics than you people do, okay? Because I actually do research when I talk about stuff. I do the bare minimum, and the bare minimum is like literally reading the Wikipedia. And that's more research than like half the people who speak on topics have done. Okay, reading the Wikipedia is like, you're already ahead of most of the population in terms of research done on any particular topic. Alright? People hate Wikipedia. It's a great source. Literally just read the Wikipedia on something. You'll have like a decent understanding. It's a great place to kind of jump off of. How do you think I started off every single high school or even college? Every single college political paper. How do you think I started? I read the Wikipedia. I wrote a paper about Russia's stance on the war in South Sudan. Or no, in Sudan, not South Sudan, because South Sudan and Sudan are different places. I wrote a paper about the war in Sudan. Where did I start researching? Wikipedia. I said, I Googled that shit, and the first thing that popped up was Wikipedia. I love Wikipedia. Great place to jump off. Alright. Pumpkin. I don't really care about going in there. I don't think I'm going to find anything all that useful, so. That would seem about right. It is just like text, right? Text is not that dense. Individual characters, they're not that, dense comparatively, right? I would go in here if there was a way I could get out, but I can't. I also want to punch an iron bar, and I'm not particularly interested, so. Shame. It depends. I also don't know shit about, like, the technical aspects of, like, coding. The only thing I know about in terms of, like, storage is, like, video. I've definitely done some experimentation with, like, video storage and how to store videos properly. Formats and whatnot, like, stuff like that. I know a decent amount about video storage, but, like, other kinds of storage and how the actual, like, building of storage is done, don't ask me these questions. You're not gonna find a miracle in terms of knowledge. A wealth of knowledge, as they would say. You know what I have been thinking about? I've been thinking about hot people. But for a very particular reason, actually. Yes. I've been thinking about hot people. Like, conventionally attractive people. I think I've told you a little bit about this. So I can't confirm that, so. Don't get on your high horse quite yet. Okay. So, no, the reason I've been thinking about this is because there is a girl at my work who is conventionally attractive. I'll say that very loosely, as in, she's fucking hot, okay? There's no two ways about it. She's a fucking bad bitch, as they would say, okay? All good, all fine. She's actually one of the people who trained me at my current position. I know a lot of what I know because she fucking taught me it, which is also pretty cool. And she's also a pretty nice person. Also pretty cool. But what's interesting about that is that what's interesting about that is that not only did she moved positions, so I only get to talk to her for like an hour a day at most if I'm not doing other stuff. But basically, what I've started to realize is that conventionally hot people have like a lot of weird shit going on in their life, and they just act like it's totally normal, which is insane to me. Like sometimes we'll have like a lull in our studio show, because that's when I see her, or like our hour of studio show, right? Where she will just we'll just talk about life or just talk about something. Like me and her had a conversation about fantasy football every so often. I don't usually like to talk to her too much because normally she's talking to the girls and I don't like to interrupt girl time. That's not my place. But the problem is there's not a whole lot of guys in the studio. It's a very female dominated workplace, so I kind of have to interrupt girl time sometimes. so I can actually have some fucking entertainment in my life. All right. Actually, no, because she's like I don't think bad bitches listen to K-pop. She's white. Not that that matters. But basically, so I'm talking to her, and like she'll just talk about things that happen that are just like normal. Apparently, because she worked so long doing the studio show, like she has multiple people that came into the studio show that are in her DMs constantly flirting with her and buying her free shit. Like she talked about the time like, oh, my car broke down and one of the guys in my DMs fucking paid for it. She just got her car paid for no fucking reasons. I'm like, what? For being hot, you get your car paid for? That's crazy. She talks about how she has multiple NBA players in her DMs. I'm not kidding. I wish I was. There are multiple NBA players in her DMs, real people who play for the NBA. I'm not kidding. It's not a lie, bro. She's that hot. Okay? She's that hot. She wears around baggy sweatpants, and she still has the fattest ass. All right? And I don't like to say it like that because I know this person kind of more personally, and so it's a little bit rude, but it's the way it is. I don't know how to fucking... There's no sugarcoating it. Yeah, exactly. Probably like bench players, but still, NBA players nonetheless. Can I say describe her without being creepy? I don't want to, because that's like a little bit like weird. I don't know. She like think of like a conventionally attractive person. You know, like, you know, white, has kind of the typical figure that you would expect from a hot person that people are attracted to, like all the kind of classical markings of hot person. She's not the CEO. I've met the highest higher up that I could possibly meet that works at my station regularly, and she's old. Okay, as most rich higher up people are, they tend to be old. Name a celebrity lookalike. Oh man, it'd have to be like some pop star. I don't know enough celebrities. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not equipped for that because I don't know enough celebrities. But she's hot. Like I don't know how else to describe this. She's just a highly attractive person. And I remember thinking that like when I came in, like, damn, my workplace is just dudes. My workplace is just a lot of women, which is crazy to think about, but it is just that. There's just like, in terms of dudes, there's me, the other guy, the audio guy who likes League of Legends, and then the Studio 40 guy who runs the Studio 40. Not Studio 40. What am I saying? The studio show. The guy who runs the studio show. Those are kind of the only guys I interact with. And then sometimes, like, my manager. But he rarely comes in, and when he comes in, he's usually talking about whatever rave he went to last night, which is, you know, I guess, go crazy. I talked to, like, most of the people in there, like, we're all, like, the team is pretty, like, it's a cool team. I like everybody there. I have no beef with anybody there. It's just, you know, I like everybody who works there, and I have good relations, but, you know. It is a female-dominated workplace for sure. I don't know. Ask somebody else. My work is slightly more dudes. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, single-handedly, all my female coworkers are bringing up the gender wage gap. You know, they're fucking shooting it up towards the sky by staying at a job that's paying them fucking pennies. So I guess shout out to them. But come on, we gotta get your bread. Okay, apparently I have all the gold in the world, but not a single diamond to my name, which is unacceptable. Not a single diamond, my brother? We have all this space, and not a single diamond could spawn? No? That seems crazy to me. How much iron do I have? 33? I could use some more. I finally found water. That's cool. Not that it's particularly useful, seeing that I don't have any diamonds. But I guess cool if you're into that. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to comment on. I have a worker in my workplace who's very hot, and she lives a very different life, and I thought that was curious. By the way, I will not be putting the moves on her. Because not only do I have no moves, but also it's like, at some point it's like, as a hot person, you just want to be able to exist without people flirting with you constantly, right? Like, that's got to be a desire at some point. I don't want to contribute to the fucking problem here, okay? She's so on my link. It's actually unbelievable, bro. Bro, and she comes to work like fucking... I know she comes to work like no makeup. She doesn't... Like, she comes to work, she looks like she doesn't give a shit. And she still looks 10 times hotter than I could ever be at my fucking peak. I swear to God, it's like that. Nice be good looking. I think it is, but I think there's also like gotta be some weird like mentality shit that goes along with it. Like imagine having to be like constantly paranoid that all your accomplishments in life are not gained off of the skill that you possess, but they're gained off of how good you look, right? Like that's kind of gotta feel like shit sometimes. Like people aren't valuing you for you. They're valuing you for how you look, right? That's kind of gotta be shit. I'm gonna ever show up to stream with makeup? No, I'm a guy. I don't have to. That's the joy of being a man. I'm not judged by society when I decide to look like shit. Men can't wear makeup? No. What the fuck? How the fuck did you act? No, you're actually intentionally. No. That's actually fucking intentionally misinterpreting my statement. That's crazy. That's insane. How do you misinterpret my... No, you're actually a bad faith. I'm gonna ban you from my fucking chat. This is crazy. Get the... Unbelievable, bro. I'm being targeted. This is insane. No. What I said was that society at large doesn't judge men as harshly when they decide to not give as much care to their appearance because society places less value on the appearance of men. Not saying that men can't look pretty or men can't put in effort, but generally you're less punished for it when you decide to put in less effort as a guy into how you look. Period. Homophobe. Yeah, no, you're right, actually. No, actually, you're spot on. No, I just, you guys, you know, you got me. I do just fucking hate. God, I can't stand gay people. Shout out. Thanks for calling me out, guys. I really needed it. Fuck this lava pit. Sheep is my favorite homophobe. Thanks. What would I do without you, Charles? Sheep is bi? I think I'm a little bi. I definitely swing closer to bi than a lot of other guys do. And you know what? That's fine. I don't know what the fuck that is. I've heard of pan. What does that mean? Are you gonna vote? I've already voted. You fraud. I voted before you. That means I'm a better citizen of our democracy. Skill issue. I voted for Jill Steiner. I don't want to talk about my... I don't want to say broad statements about my sexuality right now. I don't think right now... Now is not the time to have these conversations. Now is the time to play Minecraft PvP, okay? You're breaking my focus. I'm gaming right now, alright? Sheep is in love with me. That may or may not be true. You're gaming right now? Real. Your workplace crush isn't watching? Yeah, believe it or not, the really hot girl that I talked about is not my workplace crush. Because I've talked to her enough to kind of realize, like, we are not compatible people at all. Like, we just don't, like, you know, it's cool. Like, we can have a conversation, but, like, we're just, like, we're different people. And that's cool. It wouldn't work. And also, she's not in my league. And also, it's like, I'm entirely fucking doomed if I even try, okay? I'm not beating, you know, fucking D-League NBA players. It's just not gonna happen. I know my limits, alright? We don't win that. What the hell? He's clearly uncomfortable, I am. You have me questioning my sexuality live. Hey, man! Hi, man! Hey, what's up? Hi, you wanna fight? Let's fight! Oh. Jesus, okay. Don't get caught in any of my cobwebs, I guess. Fuck me. Run it back, I guess. That's fine. She don't like League? She don't. If I asked her about video games, she would put up question marks. If I said, hey, do you like, hey, what's your favorite Mario game? She'd give me a blank stare. Which is fine. But men can't wear makeup. Should I wear makeup? I can't actually. I can't wear makeup. It's too expensive for me to buy. When I get a better job, I'll buy makeup. And then I'll hide it because I'm terrified of being outed. I'll hide it in my closet. Nobody will look there. You see the joke I made there? That's a classic gotcha. Man, I love when my fantasy team doesn't play like absolute dog water. It's just such a nice feeling. I love when Jordan Love sucks absolute cock and balls. Yes, Jordan Love. 6 points in the game and you're injured. I don't like you being injured, but I like you being shit. I'm a big fan of that. Keep doing that for me. Hey, Baker Mayfield, I need you to score a couple more points. Maybe throw like another touchdown or something. I don't know. Wake up. But actually, I might actually win this week. Let's fucking go, baby. A big win for the Sheepo 3 Dynasty. Stop playing fantasy. You can't stop me. Good looking, 9 him as a 10. They're boring and bland. Yeah, that's what I think, right? Like, if you're super hot, like, it's like, I think about like only like people who do like porn or OnlyFans and shit. Like, aren't they just bored of sex? Isn't sex just boring at some point? It's like, I don't know, like either you're like, I feel like there's either two paths you go down. Like, if you work in like the sex industry, right? You're either really bored and disinterested in sex, or you're into the freakiest fucking shit on God's green earth. All right? Like, all of us are, you know, somewhat, you know, we've all got freaky tendencies. But there's some shit that, like, the normal freak wouldn't be able to handle. I don't think I'd be able to handle it. Okay? There's some crazy shit out there. I'm like, you know what? Let's just, you know, how about we just stick to the normal? You know, the classics, right? There's like a difference between like, oh, I want you to choke me a little versus I want you to choke me until my fucking eyes turn blue. Like, there's a difference between those two things, right? One of them, I'm like, okay, that sounds fun. And the other one, I'm like, you need help. I am trans? Great. What am I supposed to do with this information? Should I accept you? I was trying to think of where to go with that. CST Julian. A million different things crossed my mind of how I could respond to that, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say here. I was thinking about just like saying a fucking slur or something, and I'm like, no, that joke would not land very well. We don't know each other like that. But the thought did cross my mind. Oh no, I'm canceled. Bigot. But just so you know, I would only say slurs if it's funny. Okay, that's the only reason I would say a slur. Only if it's funny. I think that's the only reason you should say a slur. I'm creaming my jeans. Ah! You shouldn't say slurs, period? No, I think that I think that you can engage with offensive forms of humor without inherently being part of being toxic. I think it's possible to engage with forms of humor without necessarily engaging with the negative parts of that. Like, why do you think it's so, like, normalized in the gay community to say the F word, right? Why do you think it's so normalized in the black communities to say the N word? These are all slurs, but people say them regularly. I think it's because people realize that they can engage with different words that may or may not be harmful in not harmful ways, right? There are ways to do this. If you said the F word, I just have to be careful, right? Like, it's only cool to say the F word if it's like, you have to meet conditions. Basically, like, don't actually hate gay people. And then you have, like, more of an argument, right? But like I said, normally, like, my default is just, I'm just not going to say it because I don't, you know, it's just safer. And it means that I can be friends with more people and make sure people are less offended, basically, by my presence, basically. I only try to engage in offensive humor if I think that the people who are around me are going to find it funny. I don't like it. It's not my default. I think people who kind of default to offensive humor, like, that's kind of like, hi. This is my cave, by the way, so you're not allowed. Can you say I slay? I slay. I don't slay. That's the thing. It's actually just a lie. I don't slay. I don't think I'm not a girl boss. I don't slay particularly hard. It's just not something that I do, unfortunately. I don't know if I've ever slayed in my life. I'm not saying that slaying is a good or bad thing. It's just kind of the way it is, right? It's not an activity I partake in, you know? You think I'll actually find diamonds this game? You need 4 hits to die? Holy Christ. Fat bitch. I slay. So sorry. You're the one slaying here? I didn't realize. I was confused on who was slaying. Yes. I'm sure that you do slay. I'm sure. Congratulations on slaying and whatnot and so on and so forth. Of course. Who do you think slays the most? Do you think there's like a definitive like person who slays the most, or do you think it's all like kind of subjective? Do you think slaying is subjective or objective? Do you think that you could create like a ranking of like an objective list of the people who slay? Why the fuck does this cave have nothing? Chromocopia is gonna drop tomorrow. This is a big deal for people who know what that is. Slaying is like difficulty. I mean, I guess like Halloween is coming up, which is kind of the time and the place for people to slay the hardest, right? Halloween is the place where I would argue the most slaying is done on Halloween. So, you know, now if you're interested in slaying, now is the fucking time, right? I don't plan to slay on Halloween. Maybe I could dress up. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll dress up. I'll go to my Goodwill and I'll buy a pair of fucking yoga pants and I'll see if they make my ass look fat. How about that? That's my costume. We can test it together on stream. I should have some extra money in my bank account after paying my bills for this month, so. I don't know. I don't know how much I want to whore myself out on stream. Maybe this is a thing I do by myself. But if I do it by myself, then it feels like I'm trying to hide from the world, right? And I don't want to do that. I'm not like a little bitch. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm scared. Nobody can see this. You know, like they open the wrong door in my house and they see my large collection of inappropriate objects. They're like, oh, like, no, don't look. I'm not scared. He said they're going as themselves. I don't say that, but I do. I do go as myself, but I don't say it because it's a really lame played out joke. Not because going as yourself is inherently bad, just because the joke is bad. Yeah. If they find a gimp suit, what would I be doing in a fucking gimp suit? I actually, here's what I'll say about gimp suits. I find them really ugly. I hate gimp suits. I think they look really stupid. Why the fuck would I be wanting to walk around in fucking black leather? There's no breathability. Do you know how sweaty I would be if I was wearing black? Holy shit, I would be sweating like a pig, brother. My god. I would actually be I would be dripping. Actually, I wouldn't be dripping. It'd all be contained. Oh my god, I'd feel gross. You should buy a body pillow just for funsies? I don't know what I would do with a body pillow. Like, isn't the point of a body pillow to, like, jerk off or something? Or to make your... Isn't that the point of a body pillow? Like, what other purpose would you obtain a body pillow for, right? No, I just want it... I just like it because it's really comfortable. No, the fuck it isn't. Stop lying to me. What's your code word? What's my safe word? Because it's comfy. There's no way a body pillow... I've seen body pillow designs. There's no way that is, like, maximized for comfort. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. There's no way that, like, sleeping with a body pillow can be comfortable. Just get a regular pillow at that point. We can talk about my pillows if you want. I have three pillows. We can discuss them individually. They're all valuable for different purposes, okay? I have a pillow tier list. Sometimes I sleep with one pillow, sometimes I sleep with the other pillow. Man, it'd be really nice if I found diamonds. That'd be cool, I guess. Oh, somebody already crafted Gerald. Fuck my life, I guess. I love the IKEA elephant. There's an elephant from IKEA? No. I need a new pillow, though. You know what I'd love? Bro, imagine... Here's my dream, actually. If somebody came into the studio who made pillows, and they brought a bunch of pillows with them, and they said, oh, you can keep a pillow, and I'd absolutely take one of their pillows. Because I do want a new pillow. Some of my pillows are kind of just getting old and flat, and it's like, ugh. We can talk about my sleeping arrangements. I slept on the floor one night when my bed was coming. My bed was coming, and I needed to sleep on the floor for a night, and it fucked my day up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It was actually painful to sleep on the floor. I also have a bed. I have a what do they call it? Oh, it's not a mattress. It's the thing that goes underneath the mattress. A mattress holder or whatever. I have one of those. Apparently that's rare for men. Egyptian cotton pillow. Do you think Egyptian cotton pillows were more comfortable because they were made by slaves? Do you think something about slave labor makes pillows more comfortable? The sweat, I see. Sweat and the tears. I can see it, I can see it. Stop speaking German? Yeah, also because I can't understand it. And I can't... Maybe you're saying very bad words. I don't know what you talk about in German. You Germans. Germans, known for, you know, for not being the most trustworthy. Gold. Amazing. Damn, that's a crazy U problem. Is tomboy Dutch? What the fuck does that mean? I speak American. We make better rap songs than Germans do, which I think is a huge plus. Europeans are arguing with each other again. It's funny how all Europeans have like a union except for Britain, fuck them. But it's funny how they all have a union but they all hate each other. I think that's, I've always found that interesting. Maybe it's just like racism runs pretty deep there. So oh shit, PvP started. My health won't come back. It's hilarious and funny that I did that. At least I can use these candies to get my... Not considered a cute language. Is English considered a cute language? I don't know. I don't speak multiple languages, so I can't really tell. I know that French is supposed to be the language of love. I don't know if I really believe that, but that's what they say. Portuguese? I can see it. I think Spanish is a pretty attractive language. Like, in general. Spanish, Portuguese. Maybe it's because Spanish is the only language I know, like, a little bit about, but... I like Spanish. Maybe it's just because there's a lot of Latina baddies that I've seen in my life, so maybe that contributes to it. A lot of attractive Latino women that I've known in my life. Definitely adds to it, I'd say, but... Maybe the real language of love is Russian. Because all the goddamn, like... all the modern day porn stars are goddamn Russian, dude. Maybe that's the real language of love. That might be my goat. Unironically. At some point, she's got to start coming up in conversations, right? Why do you sexualize people? Because it's what humans do. What do you mean, why do I sexualize people? Because that's what we do. We're a sexual species. That's what you do. We tend to think a lot about sex, haven't you noticed? It's like something that comes up a lot. Damn, no diamond, second game in a row. Kind of fucked up world, huh? Well, I guess we'll just, let's... I thought I heard something, and I got scared. But I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, no diamonds here. This entire area's been swept. My mercy prevails over my wrath. Is that like a statement of fact or a opinion? Trump worked at McDonald's? He did do that! He did do that. Shout out to Donald Trump, I guess, if you're into that. I'm personally not into Donald Trump. I think he's kind of a shitty guy in general, but, you know. If you like him, I guess, you know, I guess you'll be really into that. Who could have guessed? Sheepo3, not a big Trump fan? I know. It's crazy to think about, but here we are. It fits his figure. It does kind of work, you know. Trump and Mickey D's, you know, bread and butter. Real hot combo, some would say. But what do I know? I'm just a political science major. I don't know. It's generally a good look. I think the thing that's weird about Trump in this election is that there's like it's kind of hard for Trump to gain more voters, right? He kind of has his established block of people that are always going to vote for him, die hard, never lose. But then I feel like there's not like a whole lot of space he can gain. So really, all Donald Trump's campaign should be about is like just mobilizing people who are already going to vote for him to actually do the voting, right? Just getting people to go out and get people to vote for him. I don't know. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just wish, like maybe racistly so, but sometimes I just wish like the Democrats would run like a more like traditional candidate, aka a white guy, because it plays so much better with undecided voters. Like, kind of unfortunately, but it is the way it is. I hate to say it like as a statement of truth, but also I'm a realist, and generally like white guys play better with undecided voters. So I don't know. He is gonna end democracy. That's kind of his entire gig, which is fine if you're into that, but I'm super not. So, what about Obama? I think Obama was a special case. He also got a lot of pushback, but I think Obama was actually charismatic, which definitely helped. Maybe I just want an actual charismatic candidate. Who knows? Maybe that's what I really want. Like, I don't hate Kamala because she's black or she's a woman. I think those are, like, kind of unimportant aspects. It's just that I don't like her charisma. I don't think she's a very charismatic person. Like not like charismatic in terms of she can't read a speech, but, like, naturally charismatic. People who just, like, are cool to be around. People like that. Or people who can pretend to be like that. I just don't think she's very charismatic. Like, I've watched enough interviews of her. Like even though like I hate Trump sucks. He's a miserable human being. He does have like some kind of natural charisma about him that it's kind of hard to deny. Unfortunately, it's why he's been able to keep such a huge base of support. Because he is so kind of like naturally like he does have a coolness factor to him that is really unfortunate. That's why he did so well in the first election, right? It's why he won 2016. I don't know. Brent Peterson, real. I don't know. It's just hard. I think Kamala should win. I hope Kamala wins. I think that she'll actually... I actually have a lot of faith in Kamala being a good president. Like, legitimately. I think all the things in her record point to her actually being like a decent president. She has policies. I think some of her policies are like good ideas. I think she'll do a better job of managing our debt. Like she won't start spending at a surplus, but she'll go into less debt than Donald Trump will. There's just a lot of good things about Kamala Harris that I'm a big fan of in terms of policy wise, but policy doesn't win elections, as you can as you can very plainly see. Donald Trump doesn't know anything about policies, and he's still doing amazing in the polls. Policy just doesn't win elections. It doesn't. It never has. And I think, like, it's great to talk about policy, but people don't care about policy if you're charismatic enough. I think Trump would be a bad president. No, it's not a matter of thought. It's like, it's a fact. Donald Trump was a bad president. He was objectively bad on every single metric. There's no, like, I think about it. It's just, it is. It is what it is. Trump was not a good president. Right? But what does that do for you? What does that do for us? It doesn't do anything, because the people who are going to vote for Trump are going to vote for Trump regardless. It's just making sure that we can also mobilize enough people. Why do I have mining fatigue? What the hell? What a weird effect to have. Project 2025, it's stupid. I don't think anybody actually legitimately cares about Project 2025. It's like it was made by a bunch of crazy conservatives, and I think it's kind of just more of like used to fearmonger than anything, which is fine. Like, it's definitely great for Democrats to be used to fearmonger, which you should honestly be doing, because it's been proven to be an incredibly effective tactic. Just fearmonger a bunch and it works out, but. Fear-mongering is a great tactic. You should do it more. Does that guy have like full diamond? Christ on a bicycle. Why is that guy AFK? Oh, we're seeing a bit of a clusterfuck here. We got a bit of a combo sesh. Oh, that boy's got the Agilos. I kind of want to kill Diamond Guy, actually. Oh, hello. Sorry. Oh, he's on 32. Oh, I do no damage. Alright. We'll back up, I guess. Hey, please don't come near me. Do you have a... Oh, you have the... You have the scythes. Oh, shit. Holy fucking lag! My guy! My brother in Christ! This is brutal! Oh my god, my brother is super laggy. I will run in bow spam. Like a disgusting Kremlin creature. But it has to happen. This is why Archer Kid is so good, by the way. Did he fall in? I got him. See you later, nerd boy. I got poison. Oh, man. Oh, he's still coming, by the way. I got blindness. Oh, no. I got weakness. What are all these terrible effects I'm getting? Unbelievable. I wish I could ban him, but I'm in the middle of a chase, so unfortunate. Oh, damn, they added Pufferfish back into the game. Cool. He's only on 28. Why did he get so low? I guess me bow spamming him will do the trick. Poor guy. He's going through so much abuse right now. Oh, he's out of gaps. He ran out. He's still chasing. He wants this bad. I gotta respect the effort, though. Oh, no. Full diamond, guys. Watch out, boy. Full diamond guys behind us. Damn, he'd kill me so quick. Yeah, but he's gonna die now, unfortunate. Unless he's goated. Popped ahead. He got Wither. He doesn't have the healing, though. He sees the gaps. Can he get the gaps? Big combo. Big damage. He's running. Dark Life is on 4 health right now. Can he find the space? Wait, why did it teleport me to this guy? What the fuck? Dark still on the run. Nice block placements. He's gonna buy him some space, but not too much. Doesn't have enough space to heal yet. Look at that. Oh, he's going. And he said, fuck it, it's not worth it. What a disappointment. I feel bad for that guy. I destroyed that man's spirit. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. Obama, he's the most present. You know, the only reason he's the most president with the most aura is because he was born in our era. He's the coolest president that was born in our era. The unfortunate thing about Obama is that a lot of people, like, he kind of got fucked over in, like, the Senate because people didn't want to work with him. Mostly, a lot of it was racism, I'd say. I would argue a lot of it was racism, but that Obama was kind of the start of Republicans being unwilling to work with Democrats. And then Joe Biden came in and they're like, oh yeah, we're totally happy to pass a border bill. It's like, man, I wonder what changed. You're willing to work with fucking Obama's vice, but you're not willing to work with Obama? Gosh, I don't know why. Seems like a stark difference, right? What do I know, though? What else is happening in the world right now? There's got to be stuff happening. In my world, it's kind of just work right now. Like, ooh, booga work. I cooked, I cleansed, I watched a League of Legends, which is something you don't care about, so I'm not going to talk about. Alice Weedle? That's not how you pronounce it, I know. But... Alice? Member of the German Bundestag. I assume that's the political body of Germany. Far-right alternative for Germany. Oh no, far-right. Why are there so many fucking far-right people? God damn. What inspired this? Let's see. Alternative for Germany. I'm actually going to research this party now because I'm kind of curious. Alternative for Germany. Far-right populism. It's Eurosceptic. And it opposes immigration. Classic. They kind of just... Most of these far-right candidates just kind of thrive off immigration, do they not? Oppose immigration. Oppose Islam. I don't want to know about its founding. I want to know about its policy. Seems to be pretty successful. Here we go. Ideology and platform. Initially founded as a liberal conservative party. The party advocated for Swiss-style semi-direct democracy, opposition to immigration, opposed to same-sex marriage. If you're opposed to same-sex marriage, then you just hate gay people. There's no reason to oppose same-sex. There's no reason to oppose same-sex marriage unless you just hate gay people. That's literally the only reason why you could oppose it. There's actually no there's no good reason to oppose it. It's just because you hate gay people. The moment anybody starts supporting that, you're kind of just discounted as a decent human being from my book. At that point, you kind of just you kind of get vacated from the good person book. Homophobic party? Yeah, exactly. She's lesbian? Wait, she's lesbian? Oh my god, is she a self-hating gay? That's crazy. Why are there so many of those? I guess shout out to the Republican Party, but goddamn. God, our world's so fucked up that self-hating gay people are such a common thing. It's so crazy. Her wife is from Sri Lanka and she hates immigration? Honestly, she's a big W. The amount of hypocrisy just in fluctuating in her life is crazy. How do you live like that? How do you live with such crazy hypocrisy all the time? You're just surrounded by an ode to your failures. I guess if you don't want to accept your failures, fuck them instead, right? Your failures. That's crazy. I mean, I guess whatever works to, numb the pain or whatever. AK, I have not played Roblox. I was planning on playing Minecraft and yapping today, but that was kind of the extent of what I was planning on doing. Talk and... Because Hoplite is a really good game to talk over. Because I don't have to think too hard about it, and I usually just lose anyway, so if I don't think too hard, I'll usually just lose like I normally would, and if I get a good game, then I can actually focus up for a little bit. With Roblox, I have to focus a little bit more on stuff, so. And also more people like watching me screw around in Hoplite. More than they like watching me screw around in Roblox. Saying Hitler was left, I mean, whatever, bro. It don't matter. All I care about is policies, and if I don't like your policies, or your policies are objectively horrifically bad, then I'll consider you a bad. If you, at some point, if you're gonna support far-right candidates, I can see some of it out of, desperation, if, the powers that be are really bad at, I don't know, getting things done, but if you've lived under, far-right parties or far-right regimes, and they're still bad and they don't fix your problems and you still vote for them, then at that point, you're either stupid or you don't care enough. You're either stupid, you don't care enough, or you're a bad person. It's like, those are kind of the three options. And I don't particularly like stupid people that much. I just don't. It's kind of it's been a thing that I've had to deal with. I just don't like, I don't like stupidness, and I don't like incompetent people. I don't like stupid people. Because sometimes incompetent, like, it doesn't matter if you have good intentions. If you're incompetent, sometimes like the same result is acquired, right? When I'm in a class and I want a project, and I need my group to like put in their end of the bargain, I don't care how nice you are. I don't care how cool you are to hang out with. If you don't can get the work done, then I don't like you. Get the fucking job done. You're in this class with me. Put in the goddamn work. If you're struggling, then either ask for help or figure it the fuck out. You know? Work it out, man. I don't know what to tell you. Can you not do it? You've got Google. You've got a search engine. You have all the tools you need to succeed at your fingertips, and you're not willing to take them. At that point, you know, you're just willingly walking yourself into a pit of razors and saying, why am I getting poked to death by fucking razors? This sucks. Man, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have walked over the pit that says, giant pit of razors, do not enter. I don't know. You just got to figure it out, right? I can't help stupid people. Why is this the worst structure on God's green earth? What the hell? Bro, potatoes? Unreal. I get one candy. One shitty little candy for all my hard work. Nice to get some cows on the surface, though. If I can get like 6 pieces of leather, I'll be happy. That cow just put the moves on me, not gonna lie. I kinda got destroyed. Alright, we should also be able to get some sugar cane. And then we should hop into a cave pretty fast. Honestly, good early game. Face prison sentence? Damn. You know what? If you're gonna say that kind of shit, then you know what, at that point, I guess live your truth, right? Six times 3, 18. Quick math. They say that Sheepo 3 can't be smart. No, Sheepo 3 can never do quick math. Think again. Yeah, it happens. Life goes on. Politics is a fussy bitch. Best way I can describe it. I also got some... Dude, this is going to sound weird. It's going to sound really cringe, but I finally got some fucking moisturizer. I think the problem with my skin, or the reason it's been kind of been bad for so long, is that I don't think I've been moisturizing it properly. Alright, and I you know what? I bought some moisturizer. I'm just going to apply it every day. Back, arms, face. 2 times a day. We'll see how it goes, okay? It's nothing crazy. It's one of those like really open ones, not oil based. Like it shouldn't like block my pores or anything. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. I'm gonna go do it for like a solid like 2 weeks, and then we'll see if I need anything else. Cause like there's some other stuff I can do. Cause I do want to like I want to get rid of my fuck ass acne. I'd like to, even though it's like not a huge thing. I'd love to just like finally be rid of that my fuck ass acne. So I'm thinking. We'll see what moisturization does. If moisturization isn't sufficient, then we can start kind of delving. But the reason I only bought this is because I saw it at the grocery outlet and it was real cheap, so I can afford it. Problem with like the more expensive like face care is that I just don't got the kind of money to buy the more expensive face care stuff. So skincare right now is just not on the high list of priorities in terms of budget, right? So we just gotta, you know, you just gotta kind of play with what you're given right now, and what I'm given is not a whole lot, so we're not playing with a whole lot. The deck isn't stacked in our favor. But that doesn't mean that we can't, you know, make ourselves a decent little pile of cash. Just because you don't walk into the casino with all the money, don't mean that you can't walk out with all the money, right? Sometimes it's just not your day. Please give me 4 diamonds. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Yes. Huge. Okay, 4 diamonds. I'd like some gold now. I can maybe go to the nether, but I don't really want to, so I'm not going to. Let's just grab cobwebs first. It's actually crazy that this is the first time we've gotten diamonds all day long. And you know what? We might actually have a chance of making something of ourselves here, so. Hey, let's give it a God's honest shot, you right? Was hoping I would run into a minecart chest. Looks like the answer to that will be a no. And that's a spider spawner. Minecart chest. Have my 8 cobwebs. Let's see what the minecart chest has to offer. Candy and a gap. Great. So we'll have healing at least. It won't be like miracle healing, of course. You know, this isn't like the miracle healing game, but it'll be enough for at least to like, you know, to exist off of, or persist off of, I should say. And if we can at least persist, then we should be in an okay spot. All right, let's go this way. We might be able to find gold, diamonds, knock knock. 2 extra diamonds isn't like really anything to note of. Maybe an extra sword if I wanted to get sharp too. But right now, I'm not really worried about that. Right now, we just need to kind of like get the basics out of the way. There's our second water spout. We'll get obsidian sometime in the near future. Golem hammer. That's a bit of a problem. I know that one can be relatively good. I would love lapis. There we go. We've got lapis. We've got water. We're going to get obsidian. And we're doing okay. And we got gold. Huge. I'd love more lapis, honestly. How much lapis do I have right now? 18. It should be enough for all of our enchanting needs, but I just want more lapis for the levels. But honestly, this game, in terms of like the bare necessities, I can't really imagine it going any better. I don't want to jinx anything, but we're coming out of the early game not super mega stacked by any stretch of the imagination, but it's enough for us to kind of eke out a decent bit of like, you know, hey, this guy could be a genuine threat on the field. Which is exactly what we want to be. As long as we're like a little bit of a threat, we're kind of there, right? That's all you can really hope for out of the early game. Like, make yourself a little bit of a threat, and then then kind of go from there. No more fishing? Yeah, and so I like fishing in like in group games, or like games where I, you know, in like teams. I like fishing in teams because like fishing has a lot of very obvious weaknesses. Fishing is just not viable solo. It's just not. You're not going to be able to get enough items. You're not going to be able to get the requirements to basically be a threat. Basically, to be a threat, you need enchantment table. You need a diamond sword. Those are kind of the two big things that you need if you want to be a genuine threat. And the thing with fishing is that that's very unlikely that you're going to get those things. It's just more consistent caving. Fishing is very, very, very variable. Though the big thing you can hope for with fishing is just getting like big items or big spikes. You're basically going for legendary weapons or items that are equivalent to legendary weapons, aka a flame bow or a flame book. That's kind of what you're hoping for. Speaking of flame, I should turn on my anti-flame pack. Lower fire is always a good texture pack to have on. Especially in a PvP game where you will very likely be set on fire. Who knew that ticking true damage could be a really good tool to use? I guess it's not true damage. I guess fire protection exists, but respectfully, nobody fucking uses fire protection, so. Alright, let's just get ourselves together. What's the most useless enchant? Bane of Arthropod's gotta be up there, right? Sharpness. We'll see if we can get a second sharp book. Frostwalker's pretty dog shit. Doesn't do as good as you would think it would. There's my sharp book. Another sharp book, a third sharp book. Power. Okay. I'll keep the power. All the curses, but those don't really count, right? That's kind of unfair. Okay. Let's just keep our wits about us, huh? Candies are only for healing out of combat situation. Right now, I just want levels. Do I have enough? Great. Great. Power 2 archers. I've got books. I've got healing. I've got diamonds. I would like another apple, and I need blocks. But besides that, we are super on pace to have a game where I go down fighting. And honestly, at this point, that's all I can ask for. Concept of curses? I don't know. I don't really particularly like them, so I'm fine without. Alright. I'm not trying to get baited. How much health? 3! Fuck! What, did he have a trap or something? I'm not sure. Well, I don't know why he was baiting so hard. I hate that I lost that, though. Should have won. Whatever. That sucks. Just some bad PvP plays. I could have won that fight easily, too. That is a struggle. Struggle bus population. Sheep 003. Fuck, that sucks. The one game where everything goes pretty decent for me. Alright, prepare for another game of, like, moderate to 0 diamond gains. Maybe some gold if you're lucky. Whole bunch of, basically potatoes, you know? God, Josh Downs had a game and a half. Shout out to him. Jonathan Taylor had a game and a half, too. Alright, it's looking pretty good that we're winning this game of fantasy. Let's go! Mostly because Jordan Love got injured, apparently. That sucks for Jordan Love, but... I mean... You can't... I hate seeing anybody getting injured, but... Hey, a win's a win, right? Josh Downs has been the fucking secret success... The secret recipe to my success. I'm back to ask you to yap about the Smithsonian. Smithsonian? As in the museum? I don't think I've ever gone to the Smithsonian. I haven't. Well, I don't think I haven't gone. I haven't gone. What should I know about the Smithsonian? What should I yap about? I mean, I don't really like art museums that much. But I feel like the Smithsonian, like, the museums that I always liked were the ones where you could, like, do stuff. I like the interactive museums. I've gone to, like the Louvre. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. The Louvre. In France, the one with the giant pyramid of glass. That one sucked. Boring. The Louvre. Is it not? The Louvre. Louvre. I hated that place. God. Such a... Dude, I had to spend like almost a whole day in that museum, bro. Holy fuck. My God. What a nightmare. It almost single-handedly ruined my trip to France. Having to go to that fuck-ass place. My God, I was bored to tears. I don't care about art. I don't care. I don't care. Give me something interesting to read. Give me something interesting to do. Whenever I went to museums as a kid, I liked the ones where you could interact with shit. I always liked those. Those were fun. Those were cool. Archaeology? Isn't that like its main thing? I'm not sure. When I go to the Smithsonian website, it says it's got art, design, history, culture, science, nature. They have a apparently they have an exhibit about the Muppets. Shout out to Jim Henderson. They have a podcast. The Muppets are pretty big, cool. What's on? Exhibitions. Current. Let's look at current exhibitions. Hold on, I'll pull up the website. so you guys can look along with me. It'll be like a group activity. We all get to look at the Smithsonian website. Alright, here we are. The Smithsonian website. Let's take a gander. What do we find here? Japanese art? A pile of fucking rocks? What the hell is this? Oh no, it's a picture. Bro painted a picture of a pile of rocks. Alright, cool, I guess, if you're into that. NASA's Earth Information Center. The Epic of Kings, a great Mongol. Mongols are cool. Dazzling diversity, bugs and shit. Road Warriors. What is this? Self-driving winner of the historic robot vehicle race. A self-driving car won a robot race. Okay, hold on. Saying was designed to help navigate. Okay, hold on. That's pretty badass. This is cooler than a pile of rocks. I'll say that. What the hell is this? A bunch of fists. Oh, it's about racial discrimination. Cool. We have stairs. We have Do-Ho-Su. More road. You know what? There's a lot of cool shit going on at the Smithsonian. Or a lot of moderately interesting shit. A commissioned portrait of Oprah Winfrey? Damn, Oprah Winfrey gets a place in the Smithsonian? That's fucked up. What the hell? Why does Oprah Winfrey? I didn't realize. Okay, fuck. I guess Oprah Winfrey kind of crazy with it. Oprah Winfrey? She's like a massive television star in America. Her talk show was like the most watched television show for like 20 years or something. She was like a big deal back in like the early 2000s. An upside down plane? That's cool. Yeah, Oprah Winfrey's kind of a big deal in America. A cat? Why is there a cat? Or a leopard? Meet bean-turongs, bobcats, palace cats, and porcupines. So wild cats. More cars and wild cats and piles of rocks, I guess. Those are kind of what's known. What is this? Oh, what the hell is this room? Wait, hold on. It is kind of a sick room here. What the heck? Yo, this is kind of sick. What even is that? It's kind of sick though. You can't deny. I don't even know what the hell that is. It looks cool though. I'm with that. Give me some more of that stuff. It's a sculpture garden. Oh, I love sculpture gardens, bro. I love modern art. Modern art is so funny because it means nothing, and I think it's so hilarious. I love modern art because it doesn't mean anything. That's my favorite part about it. Yes, look at this. A circle. A circle in the middle of nowhere. I love this. This is cool. This is cool. Look at this. A random fucking circle with concrete benches around it. Badass shit. Yes. More random shit like that, please. Thank you. Better if it means nothing. If it has meaning, that's cool, I guess. But if it's meaningless, even better. I think my game is almost starting. Oh, 16 seconds. Okay. Well, that's enough of the Smithsonian. Oh, wait, no, they have an exhibit about America's presidents. Hold on. Look at this. George Washington. Okay. So basically, the Smithsonian is kind of doing, like, museum shit. Like, you know, they're showing us stuff to look at. And if you're into looking at stuff that's moderately interesting, then maybe go to a museum near you. Find a museum that's located in your area and visit it. Give them some business. Shall I go back to my sleep? Yeah, probably do that. What a moderately interesting segment that we just had here. We all learned so much. $17? Oh, what a cringe number of... Man, when did my axe not one-shot cows? Fucked up world, huh? I guess I can two-tap them without too much trouble, so... Wonder how looted this place has been. Hold on, let me grab one more. Yum. Thank you for accepting me the way I am. I don't think there's any other way I could accept you. If there was another way I could accept you, I probably just wouldn't accept you, right? I'd probably say I don't accept you, and then I wouldn't talk to you again, right? There is no other way to accept you except for the way you are, right? Some iron. Some zombies. Another chest. Good stuff. Maybe a diamond, perchance? That's fine. You can't expect miracles, right? Let's not get too greedy. I wonder if that's unlooted. There's so many structures these days that, honestly, just running into random structures is a good idea. One, two, three, four. That's an axe. Get a building. Holy iron. Goodbye, zombie. That's it? I thought there was 2 chests up here. Oh, shame. I think there's a cave, but I don't think it's a cave that I'm super interested in. Oh, it might be. Well, let's give it a try, I guess. Thank God I remembered to grab my... Hello, gamers. Hey, Creeper, can you kill all these people for me? Thanks. Appreciate that. Bro just decided to walk away. Bro said, damn, the smoke was too much. That's crazy. Come on, man. If you can't handle the smoke, get out of the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good start. And 1. And 2. Let's quickly make ourselves one of these. You know what I should also make while I'm at it? Tolerating me even though I'm trans and pan. I don't know if that limits my toleration of you. I don't know. I think ultimately, I think if those parts about other people affect you, I think you need to fucking mind your own business. I think that's my take on it. I think if who other people decide to fuck is a major factor for how you like that person, you gotta check yourself out, my guy. Because most of the time, that's not your business. 9 times out of 10, that's not your business. Diamond is a diamond. Don't matter where it came from. Nah, the greatest people are damn insane. Sheepo3 having medium lukewarm takes here. Thank God for Sheepo3's lukewarm takes. What would we do without him? When Sheep said, I don't think trans people are inherently bad because they're trans, I really fucking saved the goddamn day, brother. What would I do? What would they do without me? Maybe another diamond, perchance? Perchance? Maybe some gold, perchance, honestly. Maybe some lapis, perchance. Jesus, maybe anything besides fucking iron and redstone, perchance. Well, I guess one of my wishes has been answered. If it's only one, I'm gonna freak. Well, let the freaking commence, I guess. Oh, never mind. God, the things I do for a fucking diamond vein right now, huh? I guess a worthy jump. Did kind of waste some of my time, but having items is just kind of valuable, so. 6 gold for all that time. I like the guaranteed profits here. Smarter on the margins. That's not a smart dive. Not good on the margins. Maybe it's goated. Maybe it's fraudulent. I'm tempted to believe it's fraudulent, so we'll dodge it. This is a good start, though. And there's a second water stream, which means I haven't been here yet, because I would have grabbed it if I was here. Ooh. Oh, speak of the devil. No way, single diamond. That's crazy. Single diamond? Brother. I guess an enchantment table is better than no enchantment, huh? Okay, focus up. Come on. We should be able to find another diamond vein. Theoretically. This is entirely possible. Also, finding some goddamn lapis should be theoretically feasible, but... Man! What are all these single veins doing around here, brother? Good golly gosh. I'm getting majorly skamazed. Fucked up day. How much lapis do I have? 7. 7? Oh, brother. I don't know if this is going to be anything. I think I've already been here. Yeah. Nothing. Potatoes. Only have 6 levels anyway. That's mostly because of the lack of lapis. I'd be mining lapis up a storm, but... Might be something here. This is a good start. That's not the way to go. Knock knock. A classy 1 vein. They're really letting me know how much they think of me, huh? a 2 vein of lapis, bigger than expected, so I guess you can't even be mad about it. I saw gold, so we're gonna go grab that. Two minutes till PvP, and we have 3 diamonds, which is the worst number to have. I guess you can make an argument that 0 is the worst number to have, but also shut up, nerd. But it looks like a 4th diamond isn't in my future, so. Yikes. First of all. 9, 8. I swear to God, I thought I just saw a name and I had an internal panic moment, but I think we're okay. So much gold. By all means, I'll take all your gold. But if I could trade it for a couple, like a single diamond. Not all the gold, just some of it. I'd be more than willing to oblige. Jesus! Holy gold storm, bro. What's this game's major malfunction, huh? How did the guy who came here miss all that? Miss all this? Unreal. Not the most efficient you've ever seen, but it'll do. Nothing good. I saw protection, but it's too pricey. I don't really care about power, unfortunately. Sharpness I will take. Alright. That is about all she wrote in terms of what we can hope to get here. So I say we vacate the premises, huh? AKA, maybe start fighting some people, huh? A little bit of violence. Certainly never hurt anybody. Which is a funny thing to say. Imagine I walk up and I find a diamond. Oh boy. My sharp 2-iron sword would be laughing all the way to the bank. Please don't give me a bad effect. Thanks for nothing. Alright. How long do I have darkness for? 4 seconds. Okay. Like I said, the candies are only for healing when you're safe. They're not for battles. Was I just listening to a Parappa the Rapper song? Crazy. Maybe Parappa the Rapper was goated. Bingo bango bongo. Okay, organize my inventory a little bit. Beep. Beep. Beep beep. Beep beep beep. Alright, we're okay. Oh, I know this song. I don't know where I know the song from. Okay, we're kind of a distance away from any major conflict, I'd imagine, but I was trying to get the double click there. Some people are able to do that, man. I don't click fast enough. And my timing isn't good enough. But that is an issue. That is a big old problem. Problemo. That is a big old problemo. How did you slay that without getting to the end? What? Wait, what? The portal wasn't... I didn't ever hear a portal opening sound effect. Why the fuck? What the fuck? How? I'm confused now. How did this happen? Okay, well... Shit, I guess. Oh boy, Dragon Katana. Jeez, oh man. That's not good. I heard lightning this way, so I'm going in its general direction. Sometimes you just gotta follow the lightning and you'll walk into some unexpected places, you know? Or sometimes you'll walk into a bunch of potatoes. Oh, here's my guy. What's up, big man? Damn, holy damage. Yeah, I just didn't do enough damage against that guy, and that guy did way too much damage against me. What was that, sharp 3 diamond, maybe? Yikes, that thing hits like a truck.
Whew. We did okay, though. He just popped a head, and we died. When do you win a game?
I won a single game of solo, brother. You saw that. It happened. There's a VOD. There, it's been clipped. It exists. The record of me winning a game of solo. Yeah, it is sad. But I still won one. How many of you won? That's right. I don't want to hear it. What is this? Dragon Scatter. OP Fishing and Natural Regen. Hold on, I want to join this. What is OP Fishing? Overpowered Loot. And what else is there? It's natural. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going to wait 8 minutes so I can join this one. That one sounds fun. Quads OP Fishing. And I have a leveled Fisher kit too, so... That one could be fun. I'll wait the 8 minutes. I'll happily wait the 8 minutes. What are my stats, by the way? Can I look? What's my shop? I have a ton of coins. Lances. Can I level them up? I can level up my archer kit. 9 flint and 9 feathers is actually a big deal. That's a worthy expense. What's my Fisher kit at? I already have 2. One boat is decent. Not that good, though. Alright, I'm happy with that upgrade, though. Oh, dragon. Okay. Now we just gotta stall for 8 minutes. 9 total kills. No, sorry, 9 total wins. 128 total kills. That's kind of sad. I wonder what the... I wonder what my KD ratio is. We have 20 kills in solo and 1 win. 15 assists, though. 65 deaths to 20 kills. 1 legendary weapon crafted. 0 legendary weapon kills. My Civ stats are even more bleak. I do have 100 kills for 232 games. 8 wins. I have a win streak of 3 somehow. My overall stats are, horrific and terrible. I have a 6 win streak. Oh, I guess that's for duels, right? I have 4 wins on my miner kit, 1 win, 2 on looter, and 5 wins on fisherman. That's crazy. Do I have more kills on Fisher? I have most kills on looter. Oh yeah, because that was before Fisher exacted. Happened. That's funny. You suck. I do. That's very true. I do suck big. It's very true, my guy. Man, I want to eat some yogurt right now. I have some yogurt in the fridge, and I really want to test out if my cereal yogurt combination works. Oh, I can talk about my cereal. Oh yeah, let's talk about cereal. I got cereal. Alright. I wanted a cereal that it tasted good, but also was kind of healthy. Alright, I wanted that combination. I wanted something that tasted good, but was kind of healthy. So what did I go with? Bam. Oatmeal squares. I love oatmeal squares. This is one of my favorite cereals of all time. Okay, I love oatmeal squares. I love them. They're a little bit sugary. They got 8 grams of sugar in them. Not great. Not great. They flex their protein. I'm not eating fucking cereal for protein. What kind of fiber do they have? Only 5 grams. Not great. So basically this is kind of just for taste so I can get in the yogurt. The yogurt kind of knocks out all the kind of bad stuff you get from this. So it's fine. I'm cool with it. That's just the cereal that I got. What I really should start doing is I should start making my own granola. Because making your own granola is probably cheaper than buying cereal. I forget how much I bought that for. I could probably check. Hold on. What's my granola recipe? What's a granola recipe? Just oats and nuts and shit. It's just eating more oats. Man, why are oats such a goated thing? That's crazy. Alright. We're hopefully... We should be closer to our epic game. 3 minutes. Okay. Hold on. Quick bathroom break, and then we'll get it done. I want to see if the leader of our league is losing, and I'd like him to lose. Oh, it looks like he's gonna win. Damn it. Damn it, come on. Why do you gotta... Man, this guy... He's too good, brother. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Very annoying. Very annoying. Gosh, that is just sucky-wucky in all the wrong places. I don't know how this guy gets it done, but he does, he does. Even with shitty-ass Patrick Mahomes. I'm just hoping Patrick Mahomes has a bad game at that point, but even with a Patrick Mahomes bad game, it's just nothing. Nothing. Unless the 49ers go crazy, but, you know, it's unlikely. Okay, okay. Our game is starting up real soon. Come on, baby. If I'm subscribed, it'll eventually send me like a "you can join now" little button. And theoretically, I should be able to get in. This does nothing. I just like it. What is this? Hunger Games start? Legendary pedestals? No death cap? Time bomb? Lifesteal? Natural regeneration? Crazy. Come on. Give me the little pop-up. Give me the pop-up. Yes. No, what? Fuck. I'll go ice boat racing instead. I'm mad. Maybe I'll get to go, maybe I'll get to actually do a race. Man, that's a bummer. I remember this track. Oh, this track is a tough one. I know you want to go short. What I really need is the fucking... Hopefully once I generate this map, the World Gen should give me a little bit more wiggle room. I don't know if it's better to go close there. Man, that turn, yeah, this turn is like it's just you just got to be sharp as a tack. Well, you should play Escape with Tarkov with me. I should absolutely not do that. That game would blow up my computer and probably blow up my sanity. It's a double combo. Is that a shortcut? I want to check that out. Hold on. Oh no, it's pit stop. I love going so fast the chunks don't load ahead of you. Too early. Okay, maybe it's like I gotta start turning at the finish line. That's when I start my turn. There's an idea there. Because I feel like I'm just... Maybe I should start a little bit later, because I want to be sharper with my turn. And go. There you go. That's what you want to see. That's a nice opening turn. Oh, why are my chunks like this, brother? God, that is frustrating. My chunks just ain't loading, brother. What's going on? Why ain't my chunks loading today? Did I do something? I guess this just ain't the map, but damn, that sucks. This is a map that I enjoy. It's also a map I can super get better on. I'm sure there's plenty of room for improvement. Hello, random player. Not an amazing turn. But as long as I stay off the dirt, I should gain time, right? That's actually a fantastic turn. Yeah, exactly. I stayed off the dirt and I gained time. Look at that. We're almost a full second up. Now I just got to keep that going for like the next 4 minutes or so, because I think that's how long this track is. That is me going on the dirt. Somebody's raiding with me. Captain Snoozy with a big raid. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Thank you for the raid, though. I appreciate that. Oh, and there we go. Right on the dirt. And we've just lost all of our time gain. Like that. Snap of the fingers, it's gone. Gosh, what a tragedy. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. You don't hate that kind of turn. We kind of clipped the dirt there a little bit, but hey. You know, beggars can't be choosers and all that. Man, all these sharp turns. What inspired this? No major mistakes for a little bit now. Which is certainly nice. I feel like I've had to have hit... Oh! Fuck! Oh man, what an ugly, ugly, ugly little section there. I hate everything about that. First thing to learn about ice boat racing, it's okay to take your foot off the pedal if it means that you get a slightly better turn. Just because you might not be optimal doesn't mean it's not a good idea. And bam, huge time gain. And we're into the top 200, which is big. We love that. We could try it again, honestly. Run it back one more time. I think I could gain more time. There's enough mistakes there that I think that, like, I don't even need to be driving better, technically. I just need to, like, not make stupid mistakes. The biggest thing is don't lose time early. If I lose time early, like, if I'm down by, like, a second early, then I'm like, oof. Because I did make some really clean turns in, like, the back half, which I'm worried that I will not be gaining time on. Right? Like, my turn was probably cleaner in the first run I did. And you're not going to gain, like, massive time on, like, these straightaways. Like, this isn't exactly where, you know, you make your bread and butter. My phone is screaming at me for whatever reason. That was not a bad turn. That was not a great turn. UTM me? Oh. I should probably look at that. I think I might have touched the dirt there. I'm not sure. If I didn't touch the dirt, that was a great turn. If I did touch the dirt, it was still a pretty good turn. Right now, we are gaining time from just driving better, which is shocking, I would argue. There. I'm going to gain time on that from not making a mistake there. Because I remember explicitly making a mistake right there. We are probably going to have to restart if we, like, make a major mistake, unfortunately. Like that. Yikes. That is all my time gone. That turn has actually, like, killed me so much. It doesn't show up right now in the current split. But it will. Oh boy, it will. That turn is going to show up like a big red stain. Never mind. I thought it was going to be worse than it was. It was a pretty bad turn, though. You can't deny that. That was kind of ugly. Yeah, that was ugly. Too wide. Now we're just going through, like, the chicanes right now. The snake. Ugly, ugly, ugly turns, though. My turns, yeah, it shows up at the time, but, like, way cleaner. And then I make another mistake here. Oh, no, brother. This could actually just be bad news bears for the entire run. Kind of ugly driving. If I can dodge the mistake I made last time, then we gain time. Oh. Huge time gain. I didn't realize how much time I lost. And a pretty slick turn. I sniff the dirt, but it's not going to be enough to kill a PB. 1 second, and we bumped down another couple of spots. We love that. We'll take all of that in the back of box potato chips. What's Blinkberg? Oh, this track. Oh, boy. Not this track. Yeah, my computer isn't letting me play Blue Ice tracks today, so... Or somebody would host a race. That'd be cool. Can I host a race? / race? Yeah, how do I / start? / vote race. Hold on, what's a good track that I want to race on? Mount Aquino race, honestly? Baby Park? No. I remember Neon. I think I'm gonna vote for a mountain. What's the other mountain? Mount Akagi. / vote race. Oh, there's another quick race going on? Apparently there's just another race that's taking for fucking ever, so. Makes sense. I wonder if it's quicker to hit the honey. Did I gain time on that? I did. Ooh. That actually might be a pretty major time gain. This track is not going to be optimized because the tracks like this that have the blue ice on the sides are super hard to optimize, but... what do I know, though? I really want to race, because races are fun. I don't know why I can't. Apparently there's just a race that's fucking going on forever. I can't... Can I spectate? Can I, like, at least spectate? I want to know if there's a race, because I can't make a race. This is annoying. What do I know? What else is happening in the world? Oh, I guess I can play some Gun Colony. I can shoot people. The only multiplayer gun server that's worth a damn right now. Oh wait, he's a friend. What the hell? How did I get outside the arena? Damn, there's a particularly spacious arena, huh? Oh shit, bad guy. Oh my god, bro. Why is this such a big arena? Man, put me in a normal-sized arena next time, please. Gosh. No zoom? I got a kill. I gotta switch my loadout. Well, we'll switch it in game. I have my sniper out, and I'm not a big sniper. Austria? Oh, is this another massive map? Oh, it might be. Oh, I think this is another really big map. Bro, who is shooting me from where? I think I see a bad guy incoming. I hear explosions. And I hear gunfire. I gotta remember there's no bullet drop. I saw him, dude. Step up! Fraud. Put them down. This is a sniper's world, boy. Sniper's world. Oh boy. Okay. I was on a belter though. Oh, hello. I hear loud noises. They're not very becoming of a sniper. Damn it. I was lining up my shot. We're winning. I'd argue mostly because of me. Man, I'm trying to find an angle that won't get me instantly getting caught out. Where? Who shot me, brother? Damn, trying to see these motherfuckers is like the hardest part of this shit. Gotta fucking increase my zoom or something. Are we winning? No, we're not. I really hope we get another match. Not fucking TDM Austria. What, Safe House Arms Race? Heck yeah. I don't want no Austria. Fucking giant map. Nothing there. God. Okay. Yeah. Get me out of here. Alright, gamers. I think stream is about over. Nobody's here. And I'm a little bit strapped for content, so we're gonna dip. I had a good first hour though, so I'm happy with it. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. What message did I get? It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun, but I've got to get out of here. Peace. Bye. See you later. Goodbye. Peace. All that. Bye.